What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Today we're checking out the Mina protocol. We're looking at what is happening in terms of the price action here. We can see it has been a real ripper on the last 7 days. It's gone from a low of $0.55 all the way up to a huge high of 0.91, so almost a 2x in a space of a week. Now ranked 63. $687 million market cap, up 26% against the wonderful Bitcoin. So let's have a little look at what's going on with Mina protocol. Firstly, what is it? Well, Mina is building the privacy and security layer for Web3. They are the world's lightest blockchain, powered by participants. Using zero-knowledge technology, Mina is creating the infrastructure for the secure, democratic future we all deserve. So it's all about, ZK apps, smart contracts, lots of developers building and things like this in the Web3 world. And the website is quite insightful, really. I do quite like the background there. It's giving you some sort of coding vibes. But yeah, we can see Mina blockchain, 22 kilobytes. That is unbelievable. Whereas other blockchains have crazy sizes of 300 gigabytes. Is that a squared sign or something as well? I don't know. So really efficient, really small footprint. And I think it's very, very unique in terms of what it provides. So Mina protocol, we can see here on their Twitter, set your reminders for upcoming builders hangouts. It's all about building. And that's what I really like about this ecosystem. We can also see here introducing ZK Ignite Cohort 1. This 3-month program aims to support the most ambitious developers and entrepreneurs building ZK apps. So that's also something very, very important to take a look at, really. It shows really what their values are, their core values. By the way, if you're new to the channel, guys, get yourself into my Discord down below. It's worth hanging out here. There's over 3,000 people that just want to learn all about crypto. You're going to get signals, much more. There's pre-sales here as well. The links to those pre-sales are down below. Future leverage trading, signals, lessons, and just education and everything else you need. Just ask questions about it and we will provide all of it for you. So here we can see a tweet. Ecosystems with 100 plus total developers. Lots of different ecosystems are growing more and more, and we can see Mina protocol right here around 130ish developers. It is going up more and more, and there's a few other ecosystems we recognize here, like Aptos, Osmosis, Filecoin, Moonbeam, and a few others. So it's very cool to see what's going on in terms of the developer side of things. You also see Mina protocol is actually rapidly rising now, 201.3k followers, and I like that even though they're pumping, they're not really talking about the performance of the token price right now. They don't really care about that. Their vision is much further into the future. So let's have a look at some Mina protocol price analysis. We can see, looking here, we look at the date range, the last kind of 250 days, this is where we're accumulating at the bottom at these lows. This is where really you wanted to be scooping up some Mina. If you had a crystal ball and you knew the extreme fear always wins, but we can see it's up quite significantly over the last few weeks. Mina has moved up by 124%. It is still effectively in a downtrend, but the way I see this is that Mina actually pumped out of a bit of a slanted double bottom reversal right here, a bullish reversal pattern. As you can see, we get that swing low, swing high, swing low, pumps through this resistance for 0.67, flips 0.80 into a support level. Now we're starting to see that blow off top on the wick here. As we move into the daily time frame, we can see it's overbought on the relative strength index. Now looking at the 4-hour time frame, we are getting a lot of volume, but it is now slumping. And I think we are due a bit of a correction here for Mina. If we use our Fib retracement, it literally touched down on that 0.618 Fibonacci zone, which is right here at around $0.825. Moving into the hourly, again, we're seeing a bit of support and consolidation. We're getting some nice buying pressure around these lower levels here, around that 0.618 Fibonacci level. So it's kind of cool to see this happen, sort of textbook style. Hard to say if we will get a bounce from here, but we could be potentially eyeing up some positions, looking at these supports and resistances that we do have. It's almost forming a bit of a symmetrical triangle. Hasn't retested that 20-day moving average just yet, but the RSI is coming down and the volume is also coming down at the same time. So very difficult to say what could happen. We're waiting to see how this next 4-hour candle will close. Can Mina protocol target $1? That is really the big question here. Looking at the week, previous all-time highs for Mina was way up here at $6.60, so it's got a massive path or road to recovery to pave. We can see circling supply. There is no maximum So I kind of think that's kind of bad. If that is true, it means that there could be a huge price shock depending on how many more coins are released into the ecosystem. Now, another very important chart for me, I think is, well, actually, another thing we should consider is actually, before when we had a series of green candles, we had 4 over here, then it went into a downtrend, and then we had multiple here. So are we really going to get a 6th green candle? Or are we more likely just to see a red candle now and then a bit of downtrend, maybe retest even the 0.64 price level, because things are looking a little bit overbought. Now, understanding what's going on with altcoins at the moment, we can see kind of this chart here is the crypto total market cap excluding the Bitcoin valuation. Previous altcoin correction in 2019 was worth 92%. This particular correction that we've seen came from here down to here. It was 74%. So it reflects more altcoin growth, more altcoin strength, and less volatility. Last time in 2017, the altcoin valuation was 472 billion in extreme greed at the peak of a bull run. Now we're kind of chilling over here in fear, but we're still way above that level at $556 billion. So we are hunting that upside movement. Red candle on the weekly. So there is also every chance that we might see a bit of negative continuation, maybe even retesting lower support levels, such as this particular one here at 472 billion. Hopefully we can pump and see a bullish reversal, maybe bounce off this 20-day moving average here, and then see us come up to 598 billion and beyond for the next few months. That would be really, really ideal. I think personally, altcoins are looking strong. The market is also looking really, really strong at the moment, and it's really hard to say what is definitely going to happen for crypto. But I think you guys should definitely come and say hi in the Discord channel down below. Have a look at some of those pre-sales as well, also linked down below. Not financial advice as well. I mean, we can make money, we can lose money. It could 10x, it could completely, you might lose 20%. Who knows what can happen? But there are some pre-sales there, and Bitcoin is suddenly looking really, really good on the headlines again. So Bitcoin price eyes 24k. We're seeing a lot of good things. We're talking about the flippening, micro hinges on Fed rate hike, S&P 500 is going up. There's lots of cool things happening at the moment. Bitcoin holders stay disciplined as well. So I'm feeling pretty confident. I think we can see some good stuff here for Mina and other cryptocurrencies. Yeah, guys, if you also want to support this channel, I have my own sort of Patreon page, 98 patrons at the moment, guys. So if you want to support, feel free. I've got different packages here. The one on the right, the VIP holder, will give you early access to pre-sale listings, and you're going to get trading signals and much, much more. The one on the middle, more budget friendly, you'll still get some trading signals, not as many, but the one on the right really will offer insights, and soon we're going to be incorporating on-chain data as well into this particular Discord for even more growth. So check out my Patreon down below, have a look at those pre-sales, get yourself into the Discord. Let's see what can happen with Mina over the next few weeks. Will it target dollar, or will it retrace to 0.65? I think it's hard to say right now. It's really hard to say. See you soon, guys. Much love.